Is there any reason why she can't have the original puppy that she gave the deposit on?
We decided not to, so she's not feeling the best, and we decided we don't want to sell her.
We showed up. She showed up with 2 different puppies than the ones we put our deposit on.
Oh, okay, so it's different with that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So whatever.
She said her husband doesn't want to sell
She said her husband walked away with the dog and can't contact him. They don't want to sell it anymore. Okay.
How much is your deposit?
$200. We paid her another $1,300, total $1,500, which is fine. My wife comes home with a different puppy than what we thought we were getting. And so I'm like, wait, either we negotiate a contract, we either get the puppy we thought we were getting and we paid full price for it, happy to pay $1,500 for the puppy that we want,
Yeah, okay.
or I want to renegotiate for a different puppy.
Sure.
This puppy isn't the puppy we agreed upon.
Have the photo of the puppy that you wanted?
Yeah.
And then where's that puppy right now? Is it just...
It's Patricia has it.
This one's right here.
Sorry, but the one that...
Oh, the one I want is at her house.
Okay.
The one, yeah, and she said she's no longer willing to sell it to us because
They want
I
to keep
was
it or
rude to
whatever.
her on the phone, and her husband doesn't want to give it away. So
That's the one that you saw.
The
That's the one
one
that
I
you wanted.
met, I
She
held
walked
this
out.
puppy. I paid a deposit for this puppy.
Do you have like text receipts between each other
I
saying...
got full
So she
screen
admitted,
text.
say, this is not... We're not selling that puppy.
she didn't know. She didn't do any of that until she
She
showed
didn't tell me
up.
until she got in my car.
So I paid her $1,500.
Yeah.
We live in Clinton, Davis County.
Okay.
So we drove here again for the 3rd time, expecting either the puppy or a full refund. She walked up and handed $700 to her. I got $700 in my pocket from Patricia. I said, I'm willing to pay $1,000 for this puppy, or $1,500 for the one
For
that
the
we
one that you
wanted.
wanted.
And I'm the one that called you because I
Yeah,
want
you
to
totally
be. I
fine.
want to be an honest person. I want to handle things with her.
Sure.
I want to have a pleasant purchase experience.
For sure, yeah. Okay.
She wants the $700.
She wants the $700 and the dog, and I'm like, we're not going home without a dog. That was the plan. We'll either take the one that you bait and switched us, or we'll take the one we initially agreed upon. We drove down here thinking we were either getting the original puppy or a full refund.
Okay.
So now I've got half and a different dog, and
Was
I'm
there
happy
any talk about like any types of refunds? Because it's all like...
in
Oh,
a text message. Yes.
Okay, can I say that text real quick?
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Like in the text, I'm trying to clarify. She's like, I'll meet you at 4:30. And I'm like, what am I meeting at 4:30 for? To get a partial refund or to get my original puppy? And she's a partial refund. Okay.
Well, she just said refund. So
I signed a contract that said I would agree to
She doesn't have it, though.
neuter her.
it's
I
at her
didn't.
house.
She said no. In there it says that I'll give you half back. I take my puppy back. But I didn't read that part. And
But she had
it
to
was
sign
a
a contract that
handwritten
said that?
contract, yeah.
Oh, mm.
And she didn't bring with her.
She can't provide
She
that.
told me that was a spay and neuter contract. I had till January 29th to spay or neuter her.
Gotcha. Just tell me what happened again.
So they contacted me wanting to buy a puppy. They gave them a dog. I took a $200 deposit for a certain dog. I was supposed to meet them today. So my husband had the dog, changed his mind at the last minute. When I got here, I had 2 other dogs because I was meeting somebody else. So when I got here, I told her, I said, my husband is really upset. He changed his mind. I can give you your $200 back that you gave me because she's not available. Or if you want one of these 2 dogs, you're welcome to. I'll give it to you for $1,500. And she said, well, I don't know what my husband's going to do. I said, well, don't do it unless you know for sure. And then she said, well, I love this one. I want her. I want that one. And then someone else wanted to see it, but I gave her first option. She said, I want this one. And I said, okay, she's $20, but I'll still give you $1,500 once you buy her. I got a contract, you signed everything. I said,
Do you have that
take them
contract
back,
with
get
you?
that home. I can run home and grab it. And here I am being kind enough.
What's
So
who
it's
is it
my
from? Like,
contract from me, because I'm the breeder. It's from me personally.
like handwritten?
Yes, handwritten.
Okay.
Because they agreed to it, and even all my texts. And so, you know, I
Yeah,
offered
she
to
showed
give
me
her
some
time.
text. I was reading them.
Yes. And then her husband called me a few hours later saying, oh, she's not along here, she's not this, she's not that, yelling at me. And so I said, look, I'll deal with your wife. And I hung up. And then she started talking to me, and I said, look, maybe I'd be the dog. After he was being rid, I didn't want to keep it. I said, no. So she said, either give me half the money back, and I'll bring the dog back, or bring me the dog. I brought the $700 back, and she won't give me my dog back. Now they want to renegotiate.
So how much money do you still have with theirs?
So we had $1,500. It was $1,500 total. The $200 was not refundable. So I've given them more than half back. They gave me $700 right there, and then they wouldn't give me my dog back.
So my question is it worth the battle, or are you willing to just refund, leave, take your dog, be done?
They don't want to. They said they didn't want to.
No, but what I'm saying is, let's say like you give them their 15, you take the dog, and you guys are done.
I'm not. If they signed a contract, she said give them half. I'm giving them half. Today she said give me half back. I can show you the text. So I brought half back to her.
Can I see it? If I say
Yes,
it?
you can. She said bring me my dog or half back.
In deep breath, I'm just figuring everything out. Right?
I'm just frustrated.
I understand.
because
I'm sorry.
Like, I came here and then they took my money. Okay. I have it. I need half back or original puppy. Just be honest, do you still have her or not? And I said I will bring half your refund back. And then they took my dog and they said, we want to renegotiate. That's not how it worked because I don't want to give them any money back. They signed a contract.
Okay.
I give them $700.
So it's definitely like a civil matter,
Yeah.
right? Because it's between two parties about
Yeah.
selling civil puppy. The way this is probably going to go, I can't force anyone to do anything, right? That's why I was listening. Hey, you willing just to refund, and just be done with each other?
Well, they
'Cause
won't
it
do.
sounds like you guys will probably go to court, a civil court, and try
Well,
to
I don't
dispute
get my money
this.
back they just took from me or my
So
dog.
again, civil court, because you guys tried to buy a dog, you brought a different dog. I can't prove that. Do you know what I mean? I can't force people to put money back on me because
Well, why
it's
did they just take my money then? That's not fair to me. You know what I mean? I showed them my end of the deal. They said bring half the money back, and I did, and they gave me my dog back, so I did. I don't have my
did
money.
they say we'll give you the
Yes,
dog back
yes.
after 700?
Yeah, she said give me
Can you
half
show
the
me the
money
text?
back.
Where
She
she
said-
says,
she
sorry,
said-
hold up.
well, I
I
think
just want to
she
make sure I understand. So she said, hey,
Well, she
give me
said
half
half
back
back.
and I will give you your dog
She
back.
said give me half back or bring my dog. And so
Okay.
I brought half the money back.
But she wasn't saying that she was going to give you the dog. She just wanted to have back, correct?
No, the way I took it when she talked to her on the phone, she said if I gave her half the money back, I would get my dog back. And so I did.
Did you have like a recording of that conversation?
I don't know. I'll have to look. I have someone when her husband called me. Right here. What did it say? And I apologized and I offered to give her the $200 back and then she took that dog anyway. So it's not my fault. I
Yeah.
offered to give back. I need half back or original puppy. Just to be honest, you still have her. So to me, she wants half back or the puppy. And I gave
Is
her
there
that.
any reason why she can't have the original puppy that she gave the deposit on?
We decided not to. So she's not feeling the best and we decided we didn't want to sell her.
So just based on that text message saying like, bring half the money back, and then she didn't have it saying, and then I'll give you the other puppy back. I can't force. A lot of times when you do these like Facebook marketplaces or like KSL trades,
That's so.
it's all
They should
civil.
have taken my money then. Just
So,
barely.
so what you're gonna have to do,
Okay.
because I can't force people in this situation.
Okay, sure.
Civil, right? You would have to take it to court,
Okay.
and then you would display all of the evidence that you have,
Okay, good.
the conversations and that, and then the court would decide it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to them again one more time. You could hang
And
out
I
with us.
will press charges. Let them know I'm gonna, and I'll charge them for court fees because I was nice enough.
Yeah, again, it's you're
I have a
totally within
contract.
your rights to do.
Let them know I have a
court.
contract that said I would no money back.
She mentioned it that it was handwritten, but just hang tight right here,
You
okay?
can't have a handwritten contract. My attorney said you can't.
I didn't say you couldn't. I'm saying.
I'm asking, is that illegal? It is,
I-
right?
I
My attorney
mean-
told me I could do it. He told me what to write.
Yeah, you follow your attorney. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not an attorney. I can't give you legal
I'm so
advice.
nice. Just I even said she
I hear you.
signed it.
So I'm gonna see what I can do again. Okay.
Everything I can.
Well, just deep breath over here. I'm gonna talk to him one more time. Okay. So 100% is gonna be civil. She showed me the text where it was like, hey, bring us half back, and then she thought with the half back she was gonna get this puppy. I don't see anything written there on the text, so I can't go either way. Can you look something? So lawfully, since it's a civil dispute, like you're not stealing money because over here it didn't say that you're gonna give the puppy back with the half. She came, and then it's a whole different dog, which is very frustrating. I'm sorry. But it's gonna be decided in civil court. So I can't force you to give this puppy back because the text that you said is meet us here, give us half back. Yeah, she
I tried
said
to
the dog
read-
was
I tried to
sick and then
read
they didn't
it.
want to get rid of it.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, she never said that.
She changed us.
That's what she just told me. She said something different.
She's under the impression that you guys were gonna come give her the dog and take $750 home, which makes no sense
Yeah,
to me.
the text doesn't say it.
Why would I?
And she thinks that
If you want, like, if you feel good about giving her $200, isn't that what you wanted to do or no?
That's what I feel.
So I'm
I
happy to
feel like
walk
that's
over with you
fair.
and then we can facilitate it. Do my body cam.
let me see if she's okay with that. Because if not, I would say if she's gonna just continue to be a pill,
That's true. No.
it might be worth it to just be like, okay, take me to court
This
on
is
it.
on body cam, so if we ever need it,
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll give you the case number and stuff. So it sounds like she's not going to take that 200. Yes, just hang for a sec. I'm going to make sure there's nothing by. I'm going to talk to him. Okay. So he decided she doesn't want it.
Huh?
She
She does
doesn't-
not want the money. She wants to go to court.
Huh? Fair enough. Cool.
All right. Here's a case number for you. Okay. This is one I just put the body cam on it. She's pretty upset. She does not want her 200. She doesn't want $200 extra. She wants the dog back. So I told her we can't facilitate that.
because she was telling us that somebody was here to buy it for 25. So that's why she wants it back. And I was like,
Oh.
why would you bring it and give it to me? And she said, hold
Yeah, a lot of weird KSL ads and
Yeah.
it happens a lot around dogs, animals, and
Really?
so just
Thank you guys for your time.
yeah. Sorry, no,
Sorry.
No, I'm
Any
sorry for
question?
wasting your time.
that's our job.
Not
it's
wasting
fine.
our time.
Sorry. Thank
It's
you
like
so
one of like our
much.
easiest
We'll
calls.
watch you guys take off so that she doesn't.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
that she can follow you because she's on foot. But
Yeah, right.
well, who's that? Carla?
I'm not.
Oh, she's probably just selling more puppies than to random
That's
people.
what I mean.
Okay, yeah, we'll watch you guys drive off. Okay. Yeah, you guys have a nice day.